Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. The level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Field, changing the point of attack. Ball's out on the left now. A really good feat. Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Juventus! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Palacios. Diaby. Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
Diaby certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Palacios. Juventus leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Stones. Goes for it! Off the post! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mohamed Salah. Could cross it here. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just 1 goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Juventus leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tierney goes looking. Real chance! In he goes again! Danger averted for now. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Deftly done. Stones with the clearance. Palacios. Forward it goes. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tierney drives it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Sent him sprawling. Over to the left, and it's Neymar. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Tierney gets flagged offside.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Schick. Intervention. Tries a shot! It's in! 5 minutes and we're all square again! He was really quick to react to the initial save and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayer Leverkusen making consecutive changes here. All square again into the dying minutes. That's great strength on the ball. Mohamed Salah! It's Dani Alves. Daniel Alves. It's on a... He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.